what's up everyone, Morey Croson here, and today I am doing my first reaction video on Steve Smith, and we're gonna start the video right now. This is the newest edition of the Performance Lab. Reach your individual goals. You don't want to just talk about straight line speed. We also want to talk about your ability to be quick. We break down your video. Let's make you into the quarterback I know you can become. Alright, so this has been a popular thing for people to do reaction videos. I am a big Panther fan, and with being a Panther fan, you gotta be a Steve Smith fan. So I thought doing my first reaction video would be perfect to do Steve Smith just because he really, in my mind, is the definition of a Panther. He really just played the Panther way, right? If there's such thing. He really has that type of gritty, kind of underdog playing style, which is why I love the Panthers. I'm from LA, so people are always wondering why I love the Panthers. And really it started with Deshaun Foster, but just how they play and the whole kind of underdog they're never really thought of. I love their colors as well. But we're going to go and get right into it. We got Steve Smith highlight video. Let's go and get it started.
You don't know who Steve Smith is.
Exactly.
You don't know who he is.
You don't know who he is, you're going to know who he is.
Check your record. If you see this face, that means I scored.
I love the edit there, and the stiff arm.
If you see this face again, that means I scored again.
I feel like Steve always felt like he had something to prove. When he gets on the field, I am better than anybody. That's what makes him so great. Goes to the 6-yard line.
What would be a better way to start your career than scoring a touchdown on the first play? I mean, you're destined for greatness. If you're the first time you touch the ball, you score a touchdown, then the likelihood of you playing a long time is really good. I love this play. This won't go down. Won't go down.
Smith.
Beast.
Touchdown. How did that happen?
Was there like 6 guys right there?
Nowhere.
Let me fast forward a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys right there, 6 guys right there. You know, there's another one, 7. 7 guys. Probably could have had a play on that. Going up.
And makes the catch. Spectacular.
Love it.
3 times in 36 trips this season.
And I love that play. When they played, they just quick little catches, throws that quick little screen. He had so many stiff arms off of that play. Here we go. I went nuts on this play. I remember when it happened. I was watching this with a Rams fan, and they hit like a big field goal at the end of the game, or at the end of the first overtime, and then boom, we got the ball, slant, touchdown. This sucked though. Stiff arm. Get off of me. One-on-one coverage? You can't put one-on-one coverage on Steve Smith. Especially not in the Super Bowl.
For them to stop Tom Brady and company on their final drive.
To have the success
that was the beginning of Tom Brady.
So close to winning the Super Bowl, and for him to play like he did.
This game was like this was the year where Tom Brady started this whole thing.
The Panthers lost their Monday night game and have lost one of their top receivers indefinitely. It is a broken left ankle. Terrible blow for the NFC champs.
Sad that we lost Smitty. It's first game of the season. It's a long season. But we got to move on.
Steve Smith just excited to be back on the football field. He's got a plate and 8 screws in his lower leg right now.
35, and there it is, 89.
Won't be stopped though.
And guess what?
Won't be stopped.
Will walk in. He is unbelievable. You talk about the injury he had a year ago, to come back and make a play of that type is just absolutely unbelievable.
Just Steve Smith-like. Just what Steve Smith does.
Another throw inside Steve Smith, and here's
Gone.
where Smith is dangerous. No one is going to catch Steve Smith. It's just that quick.
No pressure whatsoever as DeLome goes deep for Steve Smith, and he makes the
What a ball, though.
catch.
That was a great throw. That had to be at least 70 yards. Throwing it from what, the 25-ish. Catches at the 20. So what was that, 40? Yeah. I mean, 65 when you go a little bit to the side. So 65, 70 yards somewhere in there.
Smith falls forward down at the 1-yard line.
DeLome
Gets time, throwing walk, wide open, Steve Smith, touchdown! Now he gets his 12th touchdown of the season.
And his dances too whenever he scored. He was just the man.
Down the field, Smith has another.
And you know he had to put a crazy, had a crazy route in order to make it so he's that wide open. It's not like they're going to just leave him wide open, especially NFC Championship. It's not going to happen. Here we go. This is when the big Legion of Boom and all that. I mean, this is kind of at the beginning of them, but 1,500 yards, comeback player of the year, after breaking his ankle.
He plays with a violence.
You know, when he gets man-to-man coverage, he's
stiff arm.
try and beat that guy so bad that he's not even in the picture.
Steve Smith makes people look like
I mean, for his size, he had the best stiff arm ever. You can't even,
I know you're going to ask him because he done finished the game. Ice up, son. Ice up.
Ice up,
You see him literally bench presses and puts him on the ground. You realize how strong and how physical he was.
That's that stiff arm again. I mean, he makes a small play with that stiff arm, makes it into a huge play.
To witness, you know, a guy who's 5'9", you know, going about 100, 195 pounds, and
take him down,
you know, dominant in the NFL. It shows you, hey, look, it's not all about measurables, but it's about.
I also love, I always tell guys, when they had the 40-yard dash when John Ross ran that 4.22.
All the way to payday.
He has like such a funny part where he's like talking about John Ross, and it starts to just like, man, John Ross is explosive. Like he's about to do something great. It's just explosive. I just love that interview too when you watch John Ross run it. Oh.
Almost pulled that ball out a yard too early.
It accelerates so fast.
Turned it on and got the touchdown.
A quick count. It's a back shoulder fade. End zone. In the air. Then Smith
5'9", throwing fades to him in the end zone. Typically, you do that with like something like 6'5", you know, 6'3".
Steve Smith.
Stiff arm.
To the end zone. And he has the Panthers' second touchdown of the game.
Boss,
Catch by Smith.
bit off of me.
Catch.
Boss, and I'm just going to run you over. Ah!
Going deep again. Smith. He's got room. Smith will score.
Newton in trouble on the run.
Boom. That, I mean, that was a Moss and stiff arm simultaneously.
Trouble on the run.
Get off me.
Steve Smith will score.
Pump fake. Newton puts it up to the end zone. Steve Smith.
Patrick Peterson.
He's got it for a touchdown.
Can't guard me.
Cover him, triple cover him. That man can't be stopped. You can't stop him. I'm serious.
12,000 receiving yards.
Breaking news of the day, the decision by the Carolina Panthers to release the best player in franchise history, Steve Smith.
Emotionally, it was hard for
that was a tough
everybody
loss.
because of what he's done for this organization, the impact he's had in the community. He's the
I knew
best
he was going
Panther
to be good,
to
too.
step foot
I knew he
in
was going to
Bank
be
of
good
America
when he went to the Ravens.
And of course, his passion is led by a little more, you know. The team let him go.
There's no way that he wasn't going to be
He
good.
wanted payback.
And we are glad to have you for the anticipated Carolina at Baltimore showdown.
Look at that.
He said, bring your goggles. Blood and guts are going to fly everywhere. Flacco looking to throw on third and short. Blitz pressure
This
coming.
is the first game, or no, week 4.
Hit off Steve Smith Sr. Touchdown! Welcome to Baltimore.
But I think he had 3 touchdowns his first game.
The snap, picks it up, and heaves it towards the end zone. Steve Smith Sr. is there. He makes the catch. Touchdown!
With PI.
That is the second of the day for Steve Smith.
His first week back, I think he had 3
wanted to
touchdowns. I
make
could
a
be
statement.
wrong.
We just didn't know how big a statement he'd make.
This is a nail. Hit him in a coffin. You're dead. Take your ass back to Carolina. Make sure you mow my lawn too while you're out there. Keep it clean for me.
I like clip afterwards where he's nailing the coffin shut, talking about cutting the grass, and I'm just like, man, you're beautiful.
Me and my family decided
Lord.
basically after this season, this is my last season. I'm retired after this. One of the things Coach Harbaugh told me, he said, look, if you can't be you, we don't want you. We want you to be you. So I was like, oh, you gonna get you.
This gives me chills. This gives me chills.
Smith the catch, makes a move, and he's got the first down.
Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, this is hard to do in high school. This is hard to do in college. You know, top Division I, whatever. I mean, this is against these D1 dudes. Like these guys are big, fast. Touchdown.
come the Chargers. Flacco got rid of it. Complete to Smith. First down and then some. Across the 40 to the 42. And Steve Smith was a little slow to get up.
Smith goes down with a torn Achilles. He is out for
God
the
bless
season.
you, man.
We just saw one of the 10 most prolific receivers in the history of this league see his day, his season, and his career end in the worst way imaginable.
He's coming back. He ain't finished. He ain't going out like that.
This is not the kind of injury that you can fight back from.
He's not going to end like that. You got to put a period on the end of the sentence.
I didn't believe he would actually retire on an injury.
So I really came back because this organization gave me opportunity. And when I got hurt, I felt like I let those guys down in the locker room. So for me to come back and play is to show them
how do you
that
not love a guy like that? That's why you love football. That's why you love Steve Smith. I mean, it just brings a different type of, it's just a different type of person.
Flacco to throw on first down. Has time, slings it complete. Steve Smith Sr., Oakland 40, sheds a tackle, 30, gets by a tackle, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Ravens! Eagles bring a blitz. Flacco throws down the far sideline, looking for his man. He's got him, Steve Smith Sr., touchdown Ravens!
Touchdown Ravens.
Bring blitz up the middle. Flacco
really, touchdown Panthers is what I like here in Morey. I mean, everybody loves the Ravens just because of that defense.
Paperwork. And he did it with as much swag as one would imagine, with a letter to Commissioner Goodell notifying him that he would, quote, no longer be antagonizing defensive backs.
Steve Smith's legacy is going to be maybe the greatest competitor in the game.
First ballot Hall of Famer. He's the greatest Panther that ever played here.
One of the greats to ever play the game.
5-time Pro Bowler, 14,000 receiving yards, 1,000 receptions. Wish you could have got to 81 touchdowns. That's great, though. Notify you that as of today, I, Steve Smith, will no longer be antagonizing defensive back. I'm retiring from the National Football League. That's great.
Steve Smith's legacy is going to be maybe the greatest competitor in the game.
First ballot Hall of Famer. He's the greatest Panther that ever played here.
So I love Steve Smith.
One of the greats to ever play the game.
Kobe Bryant. I also want to do one of these on Kobe Bryant. Same with like Ed Reed, Brian Dawkins. Some of the best ever. Let me know if you guys like that. I typically do breakdowns to help people in improving their speed and just athletic ability overall, but I wanted to try out doing a reaction. I've seen a lot of people do that on YouTube, and I thought it would be fun to be able to do, especially because I'm always watching highlights myself, so I'm just like, it's the same type of thing with the breakdowns. The reason I started doing the breakdowns was because I'd be watching the breakdowns to see how I could become a better coach and improving throwing mechanics and sprinting mechanics and stuff like that, and I just thought maybe I'll add some audio to it, put it on YouTube, be able to help out some more people. I'm always watching highlight videos too, and seeing people doing reaction videos, I'm just like, I can do reaction videos. I love watching highlights. And so, yeah, if you like the video, click that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out some of the other things that we have. We'll have some links down below it too, so you can see some of the other programs and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction video. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.